It's been a minute since I did AP Jarvan Support. I'll be honest, I thought I was like an absolute hyper mega genius when I was like, oh wait a minute, this works, this could work. But recently, the GSA, the greatest support alive, Aoki, who's a friend of mine, did a Twitter thing where he's like, oh yeah, I have the actually sickest, most awesome support that you're never gonna be able to guess. If this video gets like 400 likes, I'll reveal it to you all. And I was like, all right, you got my attention. Turns out it was AP Jarvan Support, but Shirelius has had some things like done to it, or buffs or what have you, that apparently actually make AP Jarvan Support vaguely solid. So I'm super duper interested to give it a try.
So let's get into things. Like the video, give me a comment for the algorithm, and we don't like to ask for subscriptions here. Instead, we compete for them in rock, paper, scissors, and if you lose, you have to subscribe to the channel. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. You just possibly lost to a pre-recorded video. So go on ahead and subscribe and enjoy the video.
This is like I don't really know what's happening here, to be honest, to be quite frank. Okay, my Aerie just shielded the scarecrow there for some reason. They're going a bit aggressive on this, dude. Oh, they're still there. What's happening here? Just go straight to their red, I guess. Like, I don't understand what they're doing, because they're not gonna, you know. This seems a bit bizarre in my head. I'm actually confused as to what I'm seeing right now. Like, yeah, all right. So you're gonna pop flash now, is what's gonna happen. So congratulations, Yona, you played your. All right, hold on, I can steal this, 100%. I can steal this, 110, 110%. I can steal this. How much damage does this do? 101. Okay, never mind. What? I don't know what's he doing, man. Like, so yeah, we're gonna be going for Shirelius. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully we can get some stuff out. Dude, I honestly, I'm already like, this game's over. Like, I'll be real. I'm not trying to be mean here, but like, this game's. Well, actually, if Rainsaw doesn't realize that that's happening, then yeah, maybe not, but still. I don't know, like, literally you watched them do red buff, and then Lee Sin kept hovering. He's clearly not the smartest tool in the shed. He's clearly not the highest RPM appliance you've ever seen in your life. Shirelius, the way it like will work, or the way it does work, is that whenever we shield somebody, or apply a buff to them, which is what this does. So for instance, I guess we can show you like what Aerie does to our teammates, right? So Aerie comes off, as soon as it's done, jumps back to me, Aerie goes back onto Vayne. 3 procs, 4 procs, 4 procs at Aerie before, and that's like without even having Shirelius, which is gonna give like a movement speed boost and all that jazz, which is gonna be great. What up? I'm gonna have to do this. Man, we got, I mean, they can see the bot diff already, so they're just gonna be doing that for this, right? Yo, wait, Rensaw, dude. Yes. And like including the condemn not into the wall as well. Okay. You know what? I'll just deal with business here. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm not done with you. Come here. Shut up, done with you yet? That was totally unnecessary, man. I didn't need to flash, but you know what? We got to send it to her. We got to send it to Jen. I was talking about like Dungeons and Dragons a little bit of time ago, and it was just about like my experience with it and all that kind of jazz. It wasn't like crazy interest. I mean, I've barely ever played Dungeons and Dragons, right? I gave a scenario about how maybe I think the intro to a D&D campaign would go, and I got freaking plagiarized, man. Maisie was playing Dungeons and Dragons for the. I mean, I've never seen her play Dungeons and Dragons since the last time we tried it, and that was like 3 years ago. She was like, oh, I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons till like 8 p.m. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then after an hour and a half or 2 hours later, whatever, she came through and I was like, oh, how'd it go? And she was like, yeah, it was okay. And she was like, oh, we basically just did the introduction. And I was like, did you get invited to play like Dungeons and Dragons because of like my video by any chance? And she was like, what do you mean? She didn't know what I was talking about. And I was like, well, basically, like I kind of like mentioned that I never played like D&D, but I had like this vague interest, and I was talking about our last experience and all that kind of jazz. And I described what I talked about in the video, which was basically like the way that I would start a campaign if I was doing it with newbies would be like, you know, a super, you know, why am I doing that? Would be like a super basic thing, like some travelers or helping a convoy of merchants get between city and city. And she was like, that's how our campaign started. And I was like, what? You're like, yeah. And I was like, Did some otherworldly stuff happen that made you all band together to fight for a cause? And she was like, kind of. Like, people were leaving a city and there was something happening, and I was like, But how convenient, because I know the people that were doing the D&D watch me as well. I know, but listen, I know it's pretty common, but they just so happen to watch my channel. I've never read a D&D book. Maybe I should write for Dungeons and Dragons. Is that the name of the company? I don't know. Anyway, I'm furious. But you know what else? You know what else? I'm also not furious because I don't actually care, but I thought it was very interesting. The extra funny thing as well is that if that was a plagiarism from me, I also did not get invited to the D&D game. Oh, don't hit it. That's the kicker. That's the cherry on top, dude. Let's see. Right, what's just the coast? I should probably know that because I do play Magic the Gathering. But let's just say hypothetically it was an absolute ripperoni, dude. Like, absolutely perma ripped off of me. Not only did I come up with it for this particular campaign, but I was not invited to it. Quality stuff, mate. Oh, you fool! You turned around to W us. I'm obviously not a dad, although I do have a mug that says Cat Dad somewhere. But I tell you what, man, I've been entirely vibing with dad jokes. I don't know what energy it is that's possessed me to even care, but like for sure, don't come at me for being like, listen. Yeah, I'm not a cat person. I'm a Charlie person. But what up? Oh, is it just too damn easy, dude? I was about to say I'm slobbering on him, dude, but I'm clobbering him. I do find myself straying pretty solidly into talking to animals when I'm on my own. So like Maisie will be like, you know, on the PC playing Minecraft or whatever Zoomers do, and I will be in the living room watching like Trailer Park Boys or something. I'll be sitting having a full conversation with him, be like, "What do you think we should get for dinner? Do you want Chinese tonight?" And he will not respond. Like, it's not like I feel like he's responding, but he'll give me a look, and I'll be like, "You're giving me a look like I think you don't want Chinese for dinner, bro." You know what I mean? That was actually a dirty cancel. Oh my. I mentioned this in a tangent, but oh yeah, like it keeps happening, but I don't hate it. Wait, where am I? Oh, there I am. Uh-oh. I didn't know who I was, man. I lost track of my character, dude. The dad joke thing, dude. Honestly, man, I haven't been seeking them out. They've kind of sought me out, but I don't hate it. It's like the dog that walks into the clerk's office and says, "I'd like to send a message." The clerk says, "Okay, what's the message?" And the dog says, "Woof, woof, 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 woof." The clerk responds, "It's the same price for one extra woof if you'd like to do that." And the dog just thinks to himself, "But that doesn't make sense." I mean, I'm just gonna like swag on him here. Like, who does he think he is? Big mistake, Bucko. Alright, yeah, listen. Still, you know what? That's still a bot gap, dude. Look, I'm just dying half the time. And you start whipping out some just ease, man. That'll give them movement speed, movement speed, movement speed. Dude, they get 80 movement speed when they're next to my E. Hold on, keep the speed pumping. 460. Dude, look at the movement speed just shooting up and down. Just keep blasting it. How many are we getting? 28. It's got an extra 14 procs. I need to just drop it down and let it ride. There's a lot to benefit from here with just giving people many movement speeds. Right, this is a bit brave, I'll admit. Oh, go on, do it, mate. Oh! Oh, dude, that bricked my PC, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, where you going, mate? Come on. There we go. Give him a wall to bash him into. Have some speed, run away. Have some speed and run away. The Arcane Zerath, I'm 100% vibing with it, dude. I like the way that he pulls a card out and it like whips it and all that jazz. I really like that. Weird, I know, but I appreciate it. It's just, like, honestly, I can't believe that clown fiesta happened earlier for such an easy game, dude. Unbelievable. Dude, my basketball pose for this song is really, like, not bad at all, to be honest. That was such a, like, that was also too fast to game. Let's get another game going. I've got, like, a little bit of a gamer desk going on here. I bought a 30-buck IKEA table and a 10-buck electric screwdriver POV. You're trying to sleep on a Saturday, and your dad has decided that he needs to put up shelves in the room next to yours. Do you know what I'd like to talk about, by the way? How big a moron is Aladdin from the movie Aladdin? I know I'm coming out left field here with this because there is absolutely no tangent related to it. He is worried that like Jasmine won't fall in love with him because he's a pauper and she's a princess. So he doesn't wish for actual wealth, right? He could be the richest person on planet Earth and then distribute wealth as much as he wants. No, he wishes to pretend to be wealthy for a short period of time. Are you kidding me? He wishes for like a parade. He can't wish for money? I thought he could wish for money. I can't remember what his second wish is either. I know his third wish is to let Robin Williams be free, and it's very epic. That's a good wish. I will allow that. I feel like the implication of Prince isn't presumably what it is nowadays, right? You know what I mean? Like, he wished to be freed from the chair. You know what? It's been a long time since I've actually watched Aladdin. Like, I mean, there's like plenty of princes in the UK, and like, yeah, they're wealthy, but like, I don't know, man. I feel like just being a prince doesn't inherently mean you have money, right? Like, does that make sense? Like, I feel like I'm losing it here. Anyway, we should probably move on from that tangent. But it's been eating me alive. He doesn't have Q up. He doesn't have Q up. Clobbered. Absolutely clobbered. Don't worry, I'm handling business right now. And that's why I got the lamp to begin with. Like, the wishes don't really affect the world. Wait, why? Like, ah! He can do so much. Good. Like, just because he doesn't want to affect the world doesn't mean you gotta say, oh, I wish for a freaking Game Boy SP with a backlight. With the tribal version, the sick tribal version of the Nintendo Game Boy SP. Or the Legend of Zelda version, which is really poggers. Like, come on, Aladdin, man. Grow up, yeah? I can't count how many times I've just been like, fictional character, grow up. I think I told Jax to grow up the other day as well. I mean, like, Thresh is just like super dead, right? Pog. You thought I was dumb, but I was baiting you, my friend. Oh, I could have tanked that a little bit longer. Bro, how mad are you? What do you mean? Ulti? Ignite? That was kind of telling. All I had to do was bite my time, then I was out. Back? Back? You're going to regret this, my friend. Let me rest assured, you will live to regret this. This is not a strong idea. I don't know how many times I would have needed to say it. Granted, I kind of baited it with the fight there. Should have listened. Yeah, for sure. Like 100%. Almost, my friends. Almost. I'm afraid I am just too freaking good. I take it back. Why are you also... Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Come on, dude. I don't think you're gonna do it. What do you mean? I, like, perfectly predicted it. It didn't work. Excuse you? I'm kind of molding about that one, I'll be honest with you. Hate to break it to you. Airy shields. Oh, I got the assist as well. Let's go. Oh, dude, the movement speed? Like... I'm stupid! I didn't mean to do that! I forgot my thing was down. Actually, you know what? Go back in! Go, 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 go! That went from... Yes! Oh no! Wait, yes! Really quickly there. Was he just like, you know, I'm just gonna move and speech you here? You're our freaking zooming, dude. Yo! He's zooming, dude! Shirelia's plus like the movement speed off of like the shield thing. Yeah, okay. Works really nicely, dude. Works actually very spacily. Kind of brief, but there you go. I'm taking an L for the team here because I needed to try and save my 80 carry. There was 3 people barreling down on them. Maybe worth, maybe worth. Was that 3 for 1? Okay, yeah, I'll take that as worth. 4 for 1. Yeah, okay, I'll accept that as being worthwhile, I'd say. We got a triple knock-up. That's not too shabby. Well, Cell is just absolutely well and truly standing on top side right now. Okay. I managed to shoot them before I landed. I gotta remember, like, I'm Jarvan. I don't actually do any damage. Okay. Not bad. I managed to get a pick. ADC for ADC there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Soft your back. I'm actually like vibing with that particular idea. Kha'Zix is backing right now. If I can get there and get my shields and my movement, my attack speed buff down with my E, then we're rocking and rolling, dudes. All right, I'll finish it off. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I'll get Baron, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I got it. How many areas have we gotten? 84 shields. Okay, dude. Ooh, kind of spacey. Okay, dude. 0-3-20. I mean, listen, the assists are easy, man. They're so easy. It's unbelievable. You're just standing there like, yeah, it was good. And then if anybody comes within like a 10-mile wide radius of you, you get like a little shield on them or a little buff on them, you get an assist, man. I don't know if anybody remembers like Nunu's old Blood Boil, but you just put it on the person that's fed, and then you just get like a lot of money in team fights because you gave them a movement speed boost, and that was pretty much it. And it works like a charm every single time. It has never failed. Honestly, I'm just here to give the attack speed. Let it ride. And let me get myself in there a little bit. He picks up a freaking kill, dude. Get the attack speed down. It still does give attack speed, right? Yeah, 30% attack speed for anybody nearby. You know what? Like, I mean, we've done 2 games. They've been pretty solid for me. You know, I made mistakes, but pretty solid from a support standpoint. Definite support diff. I'd say 2-11-7. But definitely one to try. Definitely want to give a shot, man. It's a beller. It is a beller. Undeniably a beller. Good game. They surrendered as well. Love to see it. I mean, this is just a support diff, really, isn't it? The synergy between Vayne's passive and like Final Hour and like her silver bolts with like 30% attack speed and also being inspired by the Shirelia's like what's it called? Shirelia's battle song? Is that what it's called now? It's actually like super duper solid.